at points I do believe there's God at times, and then there's at points where I'm like, no, there's no God at all.
Does God exist?
Personally, I'm an atheist.
Cool.
So I don't really believe in that. But I would never, I mean, here's the issue, because like if I was a proper atheist, then I'd be like, there's no God, so you shouldn't believe in a God, da-da-da. But I'm just like a mild atheist where like, personally, I don't think that he's there, but I'm not going to on someone's religion and be like, well, there's no God, da-da-da. Like, I think I'm very for the people, like, you're allowed to have your own opinion and think what you want. So it's like, personally, no, I don't.
To be honest, for me, I welcome conversation, whether people are hardcore or they're minor or whatever it may be. So this is my question. Why are you an atheist?
I've been through some and if there was a God, he wouldn't have put me through it.
Why do you say that?
What do you mean by that?
So what do you say, if there was a God, he wouldn't have put me through it?
Well, the things that I've had to go through as a 21-year-old female, pretty. So if there was a God, like, people pray for God to help them and all that, like in many different ways. But I feel like if there was a higher person, then they would have helped me and not enabled me to go through the things that I had to go through.
What if I give you another perspective?
Yeah.
What if pain and suffering is needed in this world?
That's exactly what my grandma says.
Why is that? What does your grandpa say? See, he sounds like a wise man. Why does he say that?
Well, he believes in God strongly.
Sorry?
He believes in God strongly.
Okay.
But I think he's just a wise old man. So I guess he's got a point when he says that stuff. It's just like you become the person you are. You wouldn't if you don't go through the things that you go through.
Your grandpa's a wise man.
So at points I do believe there's God at times, and then there's at points where I'm like, no, there's no God at all.
Well, you've been through some personal struggles, right? And I can guarantee you maybe 99% of the people that you ever talk to on the street or in school or wherever, they would have gone through some traumatic stuff in their life, right?
Yeah.
Now, these kind of things need to happen, right? You have to be able to feel pain. You know why? Because it's a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
It helps you to stay away from what's bad or what hurts or what's painful. Like, you felt fire before?
Felt fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever touched fire? Why don't you go and stick your hand on the stove top?
Because you move it away. When
But
you
why?
feel pain, you move it away.
But isn't that a beautiful thing?
Well, yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna get burned. So I suppose so.
So sometimes we suffer and we go through pain and we go through certain struggles. It's because it makes us a lot wiser to not go through the same mistakes in life. And there are going to be some people who do some crappy things to us. That's a given.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've all gone through a lot of stuff. But it helps us to make wiser decisions in life. Would you agree?
Well, otherwise you wouldn't appreciate things. You wouldn't appreciate little and big things.
Well then, would you say that your reason for not wanting to believe in God, because of the suffering that you've been through, doesn't hold as much validity as you say?
No. It's got every idea that anyone has always will have its flaws. So yeah, I mean, that's just how I personally feel, but
That's cool. I appreciate
you
it.
do have a point.
Zara, I thank you so much for your time. You've been gracious enough to bless me with this time. So thank you.
No worries. Pleasure.
Any last words?
Respect each other.